guys, Dylan A here, and we're back today for a brand new video. First of all, I just want to welcome you all to the new year, 2021. I hope you all had as good of a year as you could in 2020. I know we all want to move on and move past it, but today I thought we should look back on some of the good things that happened in 2020, such as the best music videos that were released. So I'm going to be counting down my favorites of this past year. Starting off the list at number 5, we have Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Now, despite this song being an amazing song, I'm really judging these just on the video itself, and it really had a cool concept. The car chase scenes were really great. The camera effects did a really good job of making the background seem like a blur of lights, obviously, like blinding lights, but not just a blur, like you're kind of going through the character, being The Weeknd, his mind as he's singing the song, which makes it even more mysterious and I think opens up the song and the video to a wider range of possibilities. You know, like why is he blinded by the light, you could say? It could be read as being, you know, intoxicated in some sort of way, and you're going through the city, you're trying to drive back home maybe. Another way you could see it is kind of as a love song, like he's longing for someone, he can't wait till he feels their touch, and, you know, despite anything, even if he's like kind of out of his mind, he'll still, you know, try to get to that person, drive high speeds through the night, through the lights, through everything, and trying to find something else, some kind of brighter light, which I think both ways of looking at it appear in the video and the song. Next up at number 4, we have Ariana Grande's Positions music video. Now, this one, despite being made in the year 2020 during the pandemic, did seem like a very high budget and high quality production video. And what I really loved about this video was the camera effect that turned the frame upside down and then it would switch to a new set and a new scene. Although Ariana would like follow the position of the camera. She would be here, right? And then it would just turn, and then she would be in the same spot, but there's a whole new scene. So however they made that happen was very skillful, and it looked amazing. Perfect for the song. She's switching positions, the camera angle. And then of course with the visuals of the White House and government and things like that, she's obviously switching into positions of power, showing that she could do anything. You know, like she could be a loving girlfriend, but also she could be president of the United States. So, yeah. Number 3, we have Harry Styles' Adore You video. It's very simple for sure, but it has a very clear storyline, and you know, it follows a very clear narrative, which is something a lot of music videos don't necessarily do. I love it. It fits the song perfectly. So basically, Harry finds a fish in the ocean and he takes it home as a pet and he cares for it day and night, every day. And as the video progresses, the fish grows bigger and bigger in size. It gets older. And then at the end, he has to let it go in the ocean. And that's basically it, but even though the fish is not very cute, I will admit, the video itself is cute because you could substitute the fish for anything. It could be your dog. You get a dog when it's little and you take care of it and it grows and it grows until eventually you have to part ways. And that could be true with anything, you know, even if you have children, they're young and then they grow and then you have to send them off into sea at the end of the day. It has an emotional, hopeful, story of life type message, and it fits the song perfectly. It's a great video. Number 2, we are getting a lot more abstract now. We have Dua Lipa's Physical video. This video is super abstract, but super cool. It combines a lot of different things. It has some fantastic choreography, first of all. And not only choreography, like, oh, hey, that's a cool dance that I would see on stage. It's choreography that actually, like, fits with the movements of the camera and the movements of the scenes and the set designs. It also combines animation with the real life video, which is super cool. There's a part where she throws like this gem and then it turns into a butterfly. There's the floor that's painted like a deep, never-ending hole with a little diving board over the front, and it looks like they're gonna fall, but then you pull back and it's just like, you can see it's just a painted floor, flat surface. And then there's the mirror thing that they do really cool, where she's like walking up and kind of like talking and interacting with herself, her reflection in there, even though it's not really her reflection, it's kind of like a different person, but it's in the mirror. Super cool, lots of different visual effects. It's just a really, really great, fun to watch video that does a lot of highly technical things through the camera work and the editing that I would imagine take a lot of time and effort to get right. And lastly, the #1 best music video of 2020 is Lady Gaga's 911. Now, there's a lot of things that make this video great, but by far the best thing is the ending. Now, what makes the ending even more satisfying is that the whole first part is so weird and confusing. The first time you watch it, you're gonna be like, wait, what is this? Is this a music video? There's not much dancing going on. There's not much of, I don't know what's going on really. But then you get to the end and it like all clicks together and it makes it super satisfying. It's obviously great to watch more than once for sure, but nothing will ever beat that first time you watch it, because it's really like, it's like, you see the end and then it's like, I remember this. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, this. Now, what else makes it good is obviously the great cinematography. It's going with a style that follows along with the film Color of Pomegranates, which of course at the end we see that is playing at the theater where she had her crash. So maybe she was going to see that movie, maybe she was leaving from that movie and those images were in her mind and she's piecing them together with the live events that are really happening. And once you see all the very little pieces that connect together, it's really cool, like the red cross from the nurse. And then the red cross is in the beginning of the video. You see the people even holding the selfie stick cameras. You see the fire hydrant spraying water. You see the police, the lights. You see the guy hitting his head against the car, which was the guy against the pillow in the very beginning. You see her ankle even bleeding in a way. And of course you see the horse with the white planes and the billboard that match that. So it's super, super fun being able to connect all those pieces. And of course the visuals are great. And then of course the metaphor of going through a journey of not only mental health but also physical health, because she is physically hurt in the video. So of course the physical injury of the car crash could also be a metaphor for a mental injury too, which I think is fantastic. And I just love the line, "My biggest enemy is me," because that's really true, I think, of life and a lot of people. Our biggest enemy is often ourselves, because we could really do anything we set out to do, I believe, as long as we could get past our own enemy of ourselves. Because we're the only one who's gonna stop us from doing things, honestly. If we're being honest, you know, we might tell ourselves like, oh, I can't do that, or no, I'm not good at this, I can't do that. So we need to beat that enemy of ourselves in order to succeed. That's it for my list. I hope you enjoyed my picks. If you did, please leave a like, and please share your own favorite music videos in the comments below. If you like this video, I will definitely do more, maybe counting down the best movies that were released, even though there were movies that there were not really any, I don't think. But I could probably find some. I could even talk about upcoming movies for 2021 that we should be looking forward to, because there's supposed to be a lot of good ones that were going to be released but have been moved. So I could talk about those and hope that they would be released and that we could look forward to. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.